Another look now. Let's take another look. Okay, so it looks like it's stopped over here. Most of the red is on the right side now, so it actually kind of... I find that a little hard to believe that the actual serious contamination is so far away. I think that probably the serious contamination would be right in this area located and really messing up the eastern coast of Japan. But this is a diagram. I don't know what this diagram really is. It could be fake. Okay, so it looks like it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I like the music. I like the music. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, so it looks like there's, according to what it looks like, there's no more real water flowing out as of now. So it looks like they, according to this, they have, this is a diagram. According to this diagram or this imagery, there's no more water flowing out of it. The worst part is the pink on the right side. But I don't know if this is real or fake. I mean, I don't know. It could be. It looks like it's pretty legit. There's some other issues as well. On the other model, the flat earth model, this wouldn't be, it doesn't look like this. It looks more straight, so it would flow outward toward Australia like that. And here we see along the bottom, pretty boy, along the bottom we see it looks like kind of contains it on this map. Now maybe a distortion, the map is already distorted, but I don't know how they can get this information. How are you getting this image? Have a satellite that picks up where radiation is at? I don't know. Probably. Some kind of radiation sensors. But it really looks like it's coming out right there, where that's where the reactor is right there. It's red here. And then the outside is white and then blue. So that's some radiation here, and the worst part of it is here. Look at this red cloud. It seems to stop here now at year 2. It seems to, the stuff came out and it stops. So that's good. It stopped. Year 3. Okay, so it basically looks like it's not really leaking anymore. Year 4. I mean, we need to understand, we need to figure out, is it still leaking right now or not? I mean, that's bad enough. It caused some damage, but it will get better. It looks like it's not leaking anymore. Okay, good boy. You're 5. Okay, so it looks like it stopped leaking, so that's fine. So the natural ocean processes here, the plankton and everything and the fish, will naturally regenerate everything. But the important thing is that no more is leaking out. That's at that small island on top over there. The Japan here. Also, it should be... It's very strange that this kind of goes out and then builds up on the North America here. I don't know how legit this is, but it... You know, this whole thing is probably generated as an animation that... A simulated animation that makes it, you know? Kind of a water turbine, what do you call that? Water flowing simulation thing, and this whole thing is fake. It might be an exaggeration. I need to know where this data is coming from, Because I don't think it would flow, I think it would flow more like to the South China Sea, kind of out like that and build up around there. I don't know how it can go all the way across the Pacific Ocean. I mean, it's possible. You have to also understand the ocean currents. Where are these ocean currents going? And then if there are ocean currents, they wouldn't just flood out like that. If there's ocean currents going a certain way, then it would hit the ocean current. The ocean current would start moving it in that direction. So it needs a lot of research as far as figure out what the hell this is. I think this is an animation. It will cause a lot of fear, but if there's fish die-off, it may be really happening. That is pretty unbelievable. It flows across the whole Pacific Ocean. Also, it's not shaped like that. It's shaped like that. China is over there. It's like a straight line, like that. So it would go kind of that way. It wouldn't really go like that. But it's a bent map, so according to the bent map, it pulls it around, so it's going like this. It's very strange that the bottom is cut off like this. It's blue here. So it's like contained in here. Where's Australia? It would leak down to Australia too. It wouldn't just stop like that. But I think it's probably a legitimate, it's a legitimate animation. So it went all the way over here and just sits here in the Pacific Ocean like this. I don't know if this is real or whatever, but they're saying the fish are dying a lot, so this is probably real. And that little thing of Alaska points like that. This is not really a map. 5. Okay, so this is a very, very, very good news because it looks like it's stopped. It has stopped leaking. There's no more coming out. So that's fine. The rest is going to dissipate over, and it's going to get better within a couple of years, like 5 years. The fish are dying off a lot. It's going to affect a lot of other things, but as long as no more is coming out, it's fine. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. It's going to really heal over. That's Fukushima. This is not good shit, man. You think, well, you're safe now, but the amount of leakage originally, it's pretty bad. But if there are currents in the Pacific Ocean, you can study in which way these currents flow, and then this map is fake, completely fake. If the currents flow a certain way, then it's going to start flowing in that manner completely. It's not going to go this way. And I don't see any currents or any currents at all here. So that's kind of strange. So maybe this whole thing is fake. So do some research on Pacific Ocean currents. And you can see where these currents are. Is this a legitimate Pacific Ocean current? Or is this some kind of animation simulator? Anyhow, the general point is that the shit leaked out. And has it stopped? If it stopped it, you're fine. If it's still coming out, then you need to go and stop and seal it up.